It's such a pleasure to be here today, to see some very young people sitting in front of me, and of course my colleague at the back, who will be graduating today. I mean, this is really, really a good opportunity for young people, which in our days we never had, to be honest. I'm a bit jealous about that. Now, I can't fix it, but surely we have to make it better, so that the next lot that comes in, they will look at you and say, you know what, our system is much better than what you did. So let's just move on with time. I guess that's what we can do. I recall just a year ago we all gathered officially to launch this program, and Malcolm was the one who invited me, of course, with FSEV, and I very gladly accepted that invitation, and that was the last time I saw you at that function. And today I'm seeing you in a different way altogether, and the difference is that you have come out knowledgeable, you've come out successful, and you have come out with a lot more vigor, enthusiasm, drive, knowledge, and I hope you have that motivation and passion to do the best for yourself. It's nothing like to be a job creator than to be a job seeker. You know, there is a trend within Fiji that as soon as you graduate, one of the couple of lines you'll see covered by the media is, this many thousands of people have graduated. There is no job for them. You have to change that altogether, because the universities should also prepare you not to be a job seeker, but to be a job creator. And that's why the Fiji government is putting in a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of time in areas such as innovation and creativity. This is our very big focus, because we believe with talents you'll be able to do much better rather than just relying on a degree or a certificate, which is equally important. But what I'm saying, if you look around us, who are the richest people? Let's analyze who are the richest people. It's, you know, these are the people who are dropouts, they're billionaires. They've made billions of dollars because of their talents, because of their creativity. Look at Bollywoods and Hollywoods, the musical industry, the dance group. These are all richest people because of their talents. But somehow our culture is that everyone should go to school. We should all thrive to become doctors and lawyers, engineers and architects. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Yes, we should, because if we don't have them, then the development is affected. We can't afford to lose that. But at the same time, we need to explore our talents. What are we good at? If we are good at certain things, it will come naturally. And when things come naturally, you enjoy and you succeed. That's the difference. Because if you are forced to do something, of course, you'll start off, but then you'll start not looking at yourself like what my kids do. They start looking at me, only you said that I should do this. So I've stopped telling them what to do, and I just let them do what they want to do. You know, those days are over when the parents used to guide the kids, you know, in their professional life. But I understand that things have really changed. And all this change is because of the internet. You know, with just a mobile phone, you can access everything. You know what's happening around you. You become a lot more knowledgeable from that perspective. So I'm really, really happy to see the first lot of graduates under this Fiji Engine enterprise. And Fiji government is supporting this program with MDF and FSEV, and we hope that more donor partners can join this program, and we are very thankful to the Australian government as well as ILO for joining FSEV, because this combination works. and also for Australian government to recognize and to support our private sector. Private sector must be supported. It is very crucial that we do, because they contribute to the economy, to our tax collection, and that drives the development of the country and so forth. So that's very important. Now let me very briefly talk to you about MSME. What are we doing in terms of MSME? MSME, as the CEO has mentioned, 18% of GDP, 60% of workforce. Surely it's a very, very important sector. So last year we have formed MSME Fiji. It is a section or a unit of its own within Ministry of Industry, Trade and Tourism, and we are targeting within 2 years we will make MSME Fiji a statutory body that will be run by the private sector with the help of the government. We see that very, very important, that we must engage the private sector, because they know how businesses should be run. Government is good at making the policies, etc., but really the nitty-gritty, only people who have done businesses, they understand things better. So we will be engaging the private sector on that. But to set up this MSME, we are creating a database to capture all the micro and small businesses around us. Our interest is to truly understand how many tailors do we have in this country, where are they, what kind of clothes are they making, how many shoe repair shops do we have, etc., etc. So that when we provide training, we can get trainers from abroad. They can come to Fiji and they can train a group of entrepreneurs, rather than just scratching our head and saying, okay, maybe 5 of you can go to Indonesia for training. It's not working very well. So we are talking with various governments at the moment to get some trainers in Fiji, and for them to explore other areas where we can attract people to start doing these small businesses, or for them to have that interest. So this is one area that we are working on, and you may have heard beginning of this year we have introduced a new business licensing system, and in that we seriously considered micro businesses and the startups. We are saying 2 things. Any startup with 3 employees, you don't have to pay any business license fee, because we realize you have an idea, you want to try it out, so you pay nothing, just try out your ideas. And the other one is, if you want to renew your business license, you're a small business, employed up to, you're employing up to 3 people, that in that case you pay only 50% of the business licensing fee. And we issue business license fee within 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours. Also, you don't have to get all the approvals as you used to do all the time. Whether you're a startup or you are renewing your business license, you had to go through National Fire Authority, you still had to go through OHS, license, health licensing, everything. It doesn't make sense. If your shop has remained in the same place, you're doing the same business, nothing has changed, then why do you have to go and get all this approval? So we have streamlined that area, and I just want to convince you that we are committed to private sector development. All right? And as you do your business, and if you feel, and as you grow in your business, and if you hear from others, or you yourself think that these are the reforms or changes that is required in our policies, then please do let us know, and we'll be very happy to take that into consideration. And finally, the last bit I want to say to you is about our National Youth Award, which was launched again in December. So this is the first time we're going to recognize the youth and their contribution to environment, to economy, to talents, you name it, almost 10 areas or more than 10 areas. What you have to do is either you recommend someone that you know who is deserving to that award, or you can put in your name as well. So I suggest that you start exploring that, and please do participate in this National Youth Award. So ladies and gentlemen, this is where I will stop, and once again, big congratulations to the graduates today, and I hope you succeed, and success is always following you. Thank you.
Goods and clothing, and I think if you've been to Nosuri, they've opened up a new coffee shop. So Australian High Commissioner, the head of the next list. A few of them cannot make it. Well, a few of them could.